Last week, I went to Marrakesh in Morocco, and I had an amazing time. In this video, I'll be sharing you my experience. Before we went to Marrakesh, we of course had to fly. So we woke up at 7 AM and drove with our car to the Düsseldorf International Airport, which was a 3-hour drive from my hometown, Groningen. The flight was delayed by about 30 minutes, but that was no big deal. The flight was about 3.5 hours long total, and it was a very comfortable flight. When we arrived at the airport, we had to go through customs, and when that was done, we got picked up by our taxi to go to the hotel. I don't have any footage of this, by the way, just saying. We stayed at the Douane Hotel, 5 minutes from the old city, called the Medina. The hotel was very good, and the rooms weren't dirty at all. The only downside was that there wasn't any bars in the hotel, and the restaurant was pretty expensive. On Sunday, our second day, we went to explore the city by ourselves. We went to the old city called Medina and looked around there. The streets were pretty narrow, and in some streets they had meat drying outside in the sun. You can imagine the smell coming off of that. We had a drink in a little cafe or restaurant. And after that, we decided to go back to the hotel again to rest a bit. In the evening, we went to the new city to have something to eat. After eating something, we went back to our hotel to sleep. Monday was a pretty cool day. We had a guide that could speak Dutch, and he took us around the city. I learned a lot that day, but I kind of forgot my camera to take pictures and record. After the tour, we went camel riding. The camel ride was around an hour long. We rode along the palm groves and had a little talk with the man that guided our camel. Tuesday, aka our fourth day, we went to a beautiful city only 170 kilometers away from Marrakesh, called Essaouira. Sorry if I butchered that name, by the way. I'm not Moroccan. People who watch Game of Thrones might know it as the city of Astapor. The narrow streets and the wall around the city really reminded me of a medieval city, with only 3 entrances to enter the city. I had a blast there and made a lot of beautiful pictures. We visited the waterfalls of Ouzout on Wednesday. It was a 2.5-hour drive to get there, but it was worth it. We met 3 British guys in a tourist bus we took, and they were really nice people. The waterfalls were amazing. We had a guide who explained us about the nature there, and we had to walk down to get to the bottom of the waterfall. After we took a boat to the other side of the river, we took a big staircase to the top of the waterfall again, where we lunched and eventually went home again. The evening we dined with the same British guys we met earlier that day. We visited the Menara Mall, big mall in the city center. Sadly, I didn't have my camera with me, so I don't have any content to show. We had a big journey ahead on Thursday, 4 hours back and forth. We left at 8 AM and arrived around 2 PM. We went to Ouarzazate, also known as the city of Yunkai in the Game of Thrones universe. I forgot my camera yet again, so I don't have any content to show you guys. After we took a stroll through the city, we headed to a film studio, 30 minutes from the city, where they recorded several movies like Gladiator and Lawrence from Arabia. Tired from the 8-hour journey, we ate dinner at a restaurant and gladly got in bed. We left on Friday, had some hours to kill. We packed our bags early and ate our breakfast. Headed into the city, bought some souvenirs for some people back in the Netherlands. We got picked up to go to the airport and flew back to Düsseldorf, where we proceeded to drive back home. We got home at 2 AM and I was really tired. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to vlog at first, but I always get awkward when I'm filming myself in public, so I decided to make a twist to it. Sorry I didn't get to record every trip, but I'm going to learn from this mistake, and next time I'll have everything recorded. I hope to see you guys in my next video. I'm out. Peace.